Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games, and nobody cares about your health like Nintendo. Before playing, read the health and safety precautions in the booklet. And if you experience a seizure, contact Nintendo immediately, and they will dispatch an intense crew of highly trained surgeons to help you. Today we are playing Metroid 2 Echoes. No, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Echo of the last, I don't know. A Metroid game, Echo, something, dot. It's in the description down below. This is one of the games in the book, 1001 Video Games Just Play Before You Die, and I stopped saying this a long time ago at the beginning of my videos because I feel like everyone gonna get so sick of me saying it all the time. But, I mean, we have new people joining the channel all the time. If you are joining us new, we are on a quest to try all the games in the book, 1001 Video Games Just Play Before You Die. It's been quite a long journey, and we have many more games to play, and this is one of them. So, let's see here. Single player. Whoa, what a weird menu. How do you even select anything? Oh, you kind of rotate it. I see. Whoa. Never have I experienced a game menu that I didn't understand how to operate. That is funky. Whoa. Options. What is new one? Wait, what is new 2? I'm so confused. This menu is tripping me out, man. Okay. We don't need any of that stuff. Let's check out the controls here. Or not. Visors? Whee. In system. Helmet opacity. Visor opacity. HUD lag. Okay, whatever. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Frankly, I'm surprised I figured out the menu. Alright, let's just go ahead and hop into the single player game. Metroid Prime is a beloved series that a lot of people really enjoy. I do have to say, as weird as that menu was, it did feel oddly realistic and kind of cool, so I did actually kind of like it. So I've never played the first Metroid Prime, no idea what happens in it. I'm pretty sure it's a first-person puzzle shooter style game, which is a departure. The original Metroid was a side-scroller because it was released on the NES back in the day. And, like what happened to Mario, when Nintendo franchises move on to more advanced systems, they all became 3D. You know, Mario 64 was 3D, etc. And I guess I should have been reading that backstory. 8 days ago, something happened. That's all I was able to ascertain because I was too busy talking. But I assume that there are going to be some Metroids. We're going to have to shoot them. You know, ... This is a cool looking planet. Kind of looks like it has a shield or like an energy field around it. For all I know, maybe it does. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. There's the planet. Okay. That was a weird transition. It looked like the planet just disappeared. Pretty sure Samus is in this ship. Yep, that looks like her ship from the Super Nintendo. What a mind trip it must have been for people who played the first Metroid and made it to the end and realized that Samus was actually a female. Because there really weren't few female protagonists back in the early days of gaming. There were definitely some I recall in the arcade era. But very few. So to realize that the character you'd been playing the whole game was a female, probably blew people's minds. And then after that first game, they kind of played their hand, you know, so it was basically common knowledge at that point. It's sort of like I was recently talking to a friend about Predator, and we were saying that in the first Predator movie, if you didn't watch that very early scene showing the alien spacecraft coming to Earth, and you just started the movie right after that, Predator starts off like a action hero movie, and then all of a sudden there's mysterious deaths and stuff, and then you realize it's an alien. And even watching that scene, knowing that there's an alien, like the first movie, before you actually see the Predator, there's a lot of build-up, a lot of intensity. You're all like, oh man, there's like a mystery here. And then once the mystery is solved, in Predator 2, 3, Alien vs. Predator, all the other Predators to come, every time you sit down and watch a Predator movie, you know that a Predator is coming. So that initial mystery can never be recaptured. Sort of like once you know Samus is female, they can never play that card again. It's just over. And actually, I was saying to a friend of mine that what would be really cool is if a studio had the balls to make a movie and not even market it as a Predator movie and just have like sort of some mysterious force killing like soldiers or something, and like you could build it up and then at the end reveal it's been a Predator this whole time. And I think people would like that, you know, like a kind of awesome cinematic surprise you had no idea was coming. You have to be careful not to make it a Deus Ex Machina or Machina. But if you could do it right, you could make a Predator movie that's not even marketed as a Predator movie. You could blow people's minds. Hold left to lock on to a target. So, what target do I want to lock on to? Like this? Oh wait, I do want to invert my my control stick here. Options, controls. God, I hate when they have the X and Y or the Y axis inverted, so like up is down and down is up. Does anyone like playing first person shooters that way? Because for me, I want up to be up, you know? Like I don't want to pretend like my arm or my gun is an aircraft where up is down and down is up. That only makes sense for a plane. It's never made sense for anything else. Why would up and down be opposites on anything except a plane? And the only reason it is on a plane is because, let's see, when you pull up, it basically has to do with the way you're moving the flaps when you pull up and down. Oh, look at this stuff here. Use the beam to open doors. Okay. Yeah, it just basically has to do with the way you move the flaps. You know, like honestly, when they were designing aircraft, I'm sure if they could have, up would have been up and down would have been down. It's just it didn't make sense with the way they were doing the joysticks, and then now it sort of, I guess, fits. But you know, unless game developers out there who are listening to this, unless I am flying a spacecraft, if I'm supposed to be a dude, make up, please. Don't make it something else. I'm trying to be fancy with it, yo. Alright, so I do like the fact that we are riding around in a powered mech suit. It's actually kind of cool. So far the controls seem pretty intuitive. The one thing that is a little clunky for a first-person shooter is that you have to basically... So you press right trigger to aim down sights, which is okay. A lot of games have aim down sights. But as soon as you aim down sights, now I'm moving the left analog stick and I am moving the targeter, but I can't move. Every first-person shooter these days, like why isn't the C stick the one that aims your gun and the left analog the one that moves you, like any other shooter game ever? You know, and like Metroid Prime, it's not like Metroid Prime had come out late, you know, and like things like Halo didn't exist. Like Halo existed. Nintendo, well actually I was going to say Nintendo saw it, but Nintendo's actually notorious for basically ignoring their competition, which maybe that's a good thing, but I know that for a long time Nintendo had like really terrible online services, and some people asked them, they're like, well, why don't you do something like Xbox Live? And they were literally like, how does Xbox Live do it? Like it had never occurred to them to even look at their competition. They just had no idea. They were clueless as to what was going on. So, I will say you have a C-stick that seems to do absolutely nothing. I'm moving it right now. It's doing nothing. Nintendo should have had dual analog sticks for this game. Like, come on. Come on. Use the scan visor to interface with the device. Okay, scannable objects illuminate when they're viewed in the visor. Okay. Okay, and then we can scan the target. Oh. How do we do this? Scanning it. Oh, it turned into a ball. That's fun. Cool that Samus still has her ball form. Good for escaping things. Oh, look at that. The scan. Illuminate when viewed in visor. I don't know what these are. Oh, they're like rockets. I'm wasting special ammo. Oh, that's great. Oh, and you can drop bombs. Okay, cool too. So this must be painful to watch to anyone who knows what's going on. Okay. Cannibal. Illuminate when viewed. Press left. Oh, I was pressing right. I'm stupid. Gate will open once remains active. Nice. Oh look, you can like strafe and shoot with the left trigger. Right allows you to aim wherever you want. I still would prefer I still would have preferred dual analog. Like a normal shooter. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just using the controls incorrectly. I never learned my left from right. One of those things that's utterly confusing in life. Left versus right. Who can make sense of such things? Oh, there's something here. Activating. Security panel scanned. The fan has let you in. Accessing the vent vans is how you open doors, apparently, in the world of Metroid. What is this? They are scanning humanoids. This feels a bit like Doom. Doom 3. Not Doom 1 or 2, which are just retro games, but Doom 3, which tried to be all scary. Feels like Nintendo's attempt to like freak you out as you're playing. Like a map. It's weird that you can see Samus in there. I almost wish her visor was just pure green, sort of like Master Chief, and you couldn't actually see her face. It's okay to see her, but it looks a little weird. Like, it looks kind of uncomfortable. Like, she's jammed into this suit that's really tall. And, you know, might be squeezing her. Press Z to access the map. Okay. Oh, look at this. You can, like, see the map in 3D. So we are, I guess, where the green arrows. Where are we trying to get to? It kind of looks like any direction is valid. All right. Where did we come from? Oh, here's something. That. Blow that thing up and blow that thing up. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, aliens. So the left trigger basically just like auto zooms on anything that is nearby. It makes it easier, I guess, to like shoot at things. Sometimes you want to manually kill enemies, though. Well, what am I even killing? These things look pretty, pretty harmless. Need to look around to find targets. One thing that's a little annoying is as soon as you aim up, aiming drifts back down like right away. I almost feel like this would be easier to play if you had never played a first-person shooter on a console before. It's not like bad controls, but it's just like all very different than what, you know, I'm used to and what like the standard is nowadays, especially. So these things. These neutral creatures that bear us no ill will, let's slaughter them. Different than us, they must be. Oh, this is kind of cool. Some objects can be destroyed by bomb. Cool. Bombs hurt me. I don't think they can. They make you bounce just like in Metroid on the NES. Cool. Alright, get out of ball form. I like how Samus can just curl up into a ball and roll around, and it's like an odd ability. Like, imagine if Iron Man could turn into a box. Just cause. Are we supposed to go down there? Here. Got a dude hanging there. Cannot get him to use the computer. Oh, let's go into scan mode activated. Oh, there's something over here. Scanning. What did that say? Terminated bioform scan. Blunt trauma to critical areas. Somebody beat this thing to death? Scanning. Okay. What else to scan? How about this computer? Scanning. Engineer status log. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far. We don't come to that. Maybe I can just deactivate it by shooting it? Can I blow up this reserve power cell that you activated, sir? Oh, that looks like something. There we go. What did that say? Bomb slot power control. Insert morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot connected. Okay. We gotta turn it into a ball form. Get in there. Bombs jump the morph ball. Oh, that worked. A little awkward. It'd be nice if the morph ball could just jump, but... Oh, look at that. Power restored to the gate system. Oh, the androids are coming back to life, or whatever these things are. Kind of scary, actually. Oh, God. Die. Lock on. Die. It's weird. It's like simultaneously harder, but then easier than a normal first-person shooter, because you just have to press the lock on thing, and then you like lock on. But because you don't have dual analogs, it's sort of like you can't look in. You can't strafe. You can strafe, I guess, by locking your view ahead of time, but slightly odd controls. I wonder why they didn't want to do dual analog stick. Like the GameCube has one, the C stick. And again, it's not like Xbox and stuff weren't around. These things existed, yo. Lock on and die. I feel like those purple energy cubes look the exact same on the NES. It's kind of cool that they gave them to you again. Okay. Question is, where we're supposed to go? Here? Getting. You have accessed the vent fan. Unlocking safe door. Are these humans or not? They look like zombies. Die. They usually take a lot of hits. Get some health. Carry on here. Got in here, huh? For some reason, I want these doors to be like solid blue and to like be bulbous. Like not concave, but convex. Because that's how the NES ones were. It just seems like it would feel more right if they were like a dark blue and were bulbous. Bulbous in feature. Scanning. This box is nothing. It is space garbage. What are these? And who cares? Maybe. Try this. Oh, I thought I could jump up the boxes. Oh, let's just jump up then. Die, boxes. Oh, it looks like there's something behind me. Go. The ball mode is actually makes it a little easier to run around because it's third person, so you can see a bit more of what's around you. Uh-oh. What is this guy? Oh, this is like evil Samus. This is like anti-Samus. Going through some kind of dark portal. Well, guess we'll follow her. I just wanted to check the room to see if there's anything cool. I saw nothing. Samus is sort of like Mega Man. Got that cannon for an arm. In fact, when you think about it, like Mega Man and Metroid, the first Metroid and the first Mega Man, are not wholly dissimilar. I mean, Metroid is kind of an open world. Mega Man wasn't open world, it was linear stages, but you could select them in any order you wanted. So it was like semi-open? I had Metroid as a kid on the NES, and I always remember just being totally lost in it, never knowing where to go, never having any clue. Whereas Mega Man, again, it was clearly, it had like 8 stages. It was very clear what to do. Might have been hard, you might not have been able to pass all the stages, but you at least knew what they were. I feel like that's why I never got into Metroid. I always liked it and thought it was cool, but I always just ran around and got stuck at the same parts and never knew where to go. And a lot of the power-ups and stuff you need to get farther in the game are really obscure. Like, you have to bomb a tile on the ground that looks no different than any others, and you'll fall through like a hole after you bomb it, and you know, you'll find like a secret area that gives you some kind of crazy weapon. Like in Mario Brothers, there's never, if there was some kind of like crazy secret, just for extra lives or warp or something, it was never like essential to passing the game. But in Metroid, it feels like, you know, people give Milon's Secret Castle a hassle because it's so obscure. I would say Metroid is just as obscure and confusing. So anyway, a bunch of creatures came and stole my gear. I can still go into ball mode, still shoot guns. Morph ball boost, power bomb generator. Missile launcher. Oh no, all my cool stuff is gone. I didn't even get to use the morph ball booster. So they did the classic thing of like give you a bunch of power-ups at the beginning and then take them away, and then you have to earn them back. So we got mugged. Bit of light mugging. Go in here. Okay. While locked on, use that to spray for enemy. Okay, first of all, pro tip number 1, get out of ball mode when you fight. Pro tip number 2, actually lock on to the enemy you want to shoot at. Pro tip number 3, shoot! Yeah, the lock-on mechanic is weird. I don't know how I feel about it. It sort of does take away all the difficulty of aiming. So, like, I don't know. In most first-person shooters, you gotta aim for yourself. I guess I don't like it ultimately, but it seems to work fine in this. I wouldn't consider Metroid like a hardcore first-person shooter at all. That's why I think it's more of a Nintendo shooter, which is a shooter light. First-person shooters is a genre Nintendo just doesn't really do. I mean, this technically is one, I guess, but there's almost more emphasis on exploration and puzzles and gear than there is save station located. Oh, in the very room that I'm in. Yeah, there's almost more emphasis on gear and stuff than there is like anything else. But yeah, I don't know if I would consider this a first-person shooter. Even though it's first-person right now and I am shooting. Very definition of a first-person shooter, but... And this thing. The Galactic Federation crate. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? It detected a save state spot that I don't think I can get to. Okay. Got a lot of good that does me. Oh. Hang on then. Wait. This room that I'm in now? Oh, there. Getting. The scanning mode reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh, look at this. Elevator move when you enter the hologram. Elaborate. In my time, we just use buttons. Give me this thing, whatever it is. No? Did I get stuck? Like stuck on the wall. Scanning. Able to interface with door. Control system cannot translate alien text. To access, you need to update your translator files. Maybe I need to update your fist. My mouth with your fist. Oh god, that was... My attempt to sound cool and intimidating totally backfired. Maybe I need to update your face with my fist. That's the insult I was going for. But whatever, let's just go here instead. This door open. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Okay, wait, did I open the door or what? Lock armor disengaged, destroy the locks to activate the gate. Oh, I see. So we want to, well, look how difficult it is to aim. Stop when I aim somewhere, don't make it come back down instantly, Nintendo. Jeez. Somebody at Nintendo needed to buy an Xbox before they made this. Just saying. Those bats. Okay. And mode. I wonder if they made all the things just to scan fans, just so they're noticeable. Like if they were just panels, maybe the playtesters played them and were like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And Nintendo was like, we gotta make something spin. So let's just make them fans. The whole security system runs, it's fan-based security. Scanning. Unable to interface with door. Go F. Hello. Eat that bug. How am I doing this? Oh, there's a bridge of some kind. Mark II bridges. Okay. Oh, here we go. It activates. Oh yeah, the genius of Samus. God. Can't aim worth crap. There we go. Aim. Oh, it's so painful. Get it. Thank you. Jeez. I would like to fight a boss today. That's my goal. Does look pretty cool, this world that they've crafted here. Purple skies though. Wild. A fairly ominous world too. Looks like what I wanted to lock onto that was that thing. The thing. Do. Statue's motivator is functional, requires power. The power being can't energize statue. Seek an alternative first. We're passing all sorts of things we'll have to come back to one day when we have better power-ups. There's one weird-looking temple. Oh, aliens. Are you a Metroid? Dead. Jeez. A locked door of some kind. Blast shields. Vulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast. I do like that you can just scan whatever you want and it will tell you what you need. That is a huge step up from the earlier Metroids, where it's just like you'd encounter a red door and you're like, I have no idea. I don't know why I can't activate that, but it is what it is. Ow. else. You. Lock on. Now I'm getting like Half-Life 2 vibes of those jumpy guys. If you want to strafe, you gotta like go into lock mode when there's nothing to lock onto, and then you'll just strafe. Jump. Oh. Can you jump on top of this? Okay. Looks promising. God, it's so hard to platform in the first person. Ah, damn it! Fell off the edge at the last second. How did I get up there initially? How did I get up there? Oh, the sun is set. Okay. Let's just do these. Control system activated. I have to shoot that. Not what that's about. Something. Right, there we go. Alright. I thought I had to do like a really elaborate, like jump onto that platform and then... I think there totally is something. Okay, hold on. Before we go on, a sucker for a good secret. Just go. Pull those up better. How did I get up there? I totally forget. What did I do? I can just do that. Jump into ball mode. So hold on, you can just jump on this. Okay, so that makes life easier. Up here? Probably overthinking this a lot. Let's just explore in a ball. It's oddly enough easier to see where we are and what we're doing. That's not, okay, I'm just wasting. A dark, dank cave. And get into the first, okay. Also unleash a bunch of aliens! Oh god! I feel like I'm killing like vermin, like rats or something. Like I've not seen like a real alien that would actually scare me. Well, I'd take it back. If I saw one of those, like a rabbit-sized bug show up in my house, I would be pretty freaked out. But in the context of Samus, it is another day in the park for her. Absolutely nothing of interest. For SOB down. And her knee. Marine. Transferred to the logbook for further review. Trust me, couldn't care less about that Marine. Sucks that the Marine is dead, but not my problem. Are we activating a communications dish to try and get like a SOS message out or something? Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Well, tried. Die! You scumbag aliens! Die! Die! Okay, how fast can this shoot? Oh, there we go. Pretty much as fast as you can tap it. Actually, I guess it will go faster when I get later upgrades. There you go. Oh. Down you go. Press and hold A to drop pickups. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and you can charge your shot, too. Actually, amazing. Scanning. Activating. And this. Scan here. Scan whatever this is. Rocks by Burrow Predators. Okay. Ball form. Can't keep me out. Power restored to the gate. Oh, we just go back into ball form. Get the hell out of here. Good. Down to party in here. Oh, I made it to a ship. I guess I'm escaping the planet. Didn't even realize that was what I was doing. Sometimes you can't save them all, Samus. That Space Marine's time was just here. What is it? A bunch of static. And I guess a recording of a space battle. On patrol in the Dasher system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The frigate was crippled and crashed on the planet Ether. Followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Aether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. The landing was split into 2 units. Blah, blah, blah. I know this is like the last diary of a dying man, but who cares? They appeared. Are they aliens? Gonna get pwned. Something's coming for us, Chief. We got to run. Aliens. Good thing everybody's right hand was replaced with a gun before we left Earth. I guess it's a lot of aliens, but God. You guys should have coordinated this defense better. So just taking up whatever position you happen to be in. Maybe all retreat into the ship and close the ship. They've been smarter. Can't skip this, by the way. I have only enough time to log my last data entry, my last journal entry. Rest well, soldier boy. Reach into class and poke that one eyelid down. Can't get to the other one though, so we'll just leave it. What is this stuff? Sure, I'll need to translate my alien language stuff more before I can do it there. It is kind of annoying to have to scan every door. I kind of wish they just opened, frankly. Like any normal first-person shooter. You just go up and press like the X or the A button and you open the door. Or oftentimes nowadays they just open for you. You don't even have to do that. We got a map. I forgot we had one of those. They're kind of hard to read. Or whatever. Sure. I don't really know what it's telling me. Too hard to read, but assume something. We're in the back. Aft cargo zone. Sure. For power-ups, nothing? Base. Base. I guess maybe the aliens stole everything. Came and looted this place good. Yeah, oh, I see. We want to go on the ship in there. So we do it. Ooh. Alright. Scanning. Turn into a ball and go into this spot. That visor. Ball form. Boom! Pretty funny. And now do that. Which way did I come in? I don't really remember. Brutal. Flip those. Does that help us in any way? We wouldn't have been shot up here if there wasn't do up here. Rocks destructible. Nope. Can't even place bombs anymore. Okay, we came in here. Okay, what is this thing? Is that a ball form? What is it? Galactic Federal Ordnance Crate. Tactical data is present of personal weapons. Crate. Use heavy force to crate. You want to get into that crate. Question is, do it. I don't have any rockets, do I? No. That ball. Okay, so bodies getting in my way. Come over here. Jump. No. What is this? Damaged piece of art. Oh, I just fell down a giant hole. I have no idea where to go, frankly. Where to go or what to do. I am doing it. You know what? It's perfectly like Metroid on the NES. Randomly stuck at a random part, no idea where to go, no idea what I'm doing even. At this. Yeah, I should jump level. That way. Okay, this here's like progress-ish. Oh, progress. Oh god. Okay. Oh, whoops. A little too antsy. My ball fell off the rock. Ball form. Fire me off, Chief. I'm ready. Jump. Back to balls. In the hole. out of ball form. Jump. Look. Shoot. Does nothing. No idea where to go. Oh, this is something. Super. New lore entry has been downloaded. Okay. Okay. Well, part of me, you know, like, I feel like in some cases I might look up a tutorial here, but I also kind of feel like this is just part and parcel for my memories of what Metroid was. There was a lot of getting stuck and having no idea where to go. Back in the day, you definitely couldn't look things up. It was like you were just stuck, and this is as far as you could get in the game. And considering we've had some long videos in recent months, I think I'm going to call this one here. Which, I don't know, maybe that's a crime against Metroid Prime here. Having never played a Metroid Prime game, I will say, though, that I think this game gave me a hint of what these kinds of games have to experience. And again, it technically is a first-person shooter, but I don't think this is if you like first-person shooters, I don't think I would recommend this game, just because, even though it has some shooting elements, they're very different than a normal first-person shooter, and this game is more about the Metroid experience, which is puzzles, exploration, discovery, gadgets. There's some fighting aliens and stuff, and the gameplay is reminiscent of first-person shooters, but I wouldn't say it is first-person shootery per se. So yeah, I think the only big complaint I have, because I can totally forgive the unusual first-person mechanics and just say, you know, Nintendo's just going for a different kind of game. Not every first-person shooter has to have the exact same mechanics. So actually, I'm not even bothered by that. But the one little thing I dislike, and it's a little thing, is the fact that you have to go into scan mode and scan stuff all the time. I wish you just wish you could just scan stuff more easily or more normally. Like, it feels excessive to have to constantly go into scan mode. And yeah, I have no idea where to go or what I'm doing at this stage. So again, part and parcel of Metroid. But I don't know, what do you guys think of Metroid Prime 2, The Echo Contingency? It's one of the games of the book 1001 Video Games Just Play Before You Die. What do you think of the Metroid Prime series, period? I can't recall if the first Metroid Prime is or is not in... oh, I do have like a little arrow that's telling me where to go. Telling me where danger is. They're just picking up... Oh yeah, it's just picking up the fire. Never mind. But what do you guys think of the Metroid Prime series? It's a series I never played. I don't think I have anything against it. I certainly would play it. I'm not the biggest fan of... Like, it sounds lazy, but when I play puzzle games, I like things to be a little more obvious of what I should do or where I should go. I don't mind there being puzzles, but when I have no idea what I'm doing, I usually just wish for a bit more direction. But, I don't know. I feel like this definitely would appeal to many people, and certainly the Metroid Prime series is big and was a huge success. So I'm curious to hear what your guys' thoughts on this series are. Again, I know I didn't really get far today. I wanted to get farther, but I feel like I'm just going in circles, and, you know, considering that's the Metroid experience, I feel like it's an apt time to basically call it, but yeah, I don't know. What was I supposed to do here, by the way? If you guys know, comment down below, let me know. Like, how am I stuck? I would love to know. But other than that, I hope you guys had fun. I hope if you never played Metroid Prime, this game did pique your interest like it did mine. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments down below. Other than that, it's been fun. Tune back in soon for another video, another game. And until then, guys, you all take care of yourselves. And peace.